Good morning. Welcome to Crop Talk with Karston. With this year looking like there will be people out on their drills early this year, I thought we'd cover the topic of early planting dates for spring crops and what that means, what the dates are, and what to look out for. So as we get into it, I'll just make it quick today. The spring wheat early planting date is April 6th, and that also goes for durum, corzan, anything that is a spring crop. For wheat has a early planting date of April 6th. Barley also is April 6th. Lentils is March 25th. Chickpeas, large and small, are March 25th, as well as green and yellow peas. Canola and mustard have a early planting date of April 15th, and then flax April 11th. Just make sure you always double check this with your agent, or you can look it up on the actuarials. This, I was looking primarily in the Highline area to double check. So I didn't look at every single county in Montana. So just always double check, but this is a good basis, at least for this area. So you might be asking, well, what if I seed before that date? And what that just means is that if you seed prior to the early planting date, you will lose eligibility for a replant payment for what was seeded prior to the date. So if you go out and you seed some spring wheat that, or whatever the crop is, prior to that early planting date, and then let's just say nothing comes out of the ground, or there's a crazy windstorm that blows the seed away and it never germinates, and whatever happens to it, you would be ineligible for a replant payment. The only coverage that you lose by going prior to the early planting date is the replant payment. Your yield and revenue coverage remains unaffected. So, if it grows the way it should, and you take it to harvest, you're not losing any coverage there. It's just the fact of the replant payment. You lose that coverage. So, for many people, it may make sense to get out prior to the early planting date and get it seeded early, but just make sure you know that does take you out of the replant coverage. So short video there. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. That's what we're here for. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for joining us.